This is Kathy Chase. I currently reside at 4701 High Street. Not really by choice, but because I can't really afford to go anywhere else. And everybody's seen the old movies. Well, Trading Places, where I guess they were trying to eventually get me to the Lincoln City Mission. That movie was put out in the 80s. Anyways, this recording is about turnkey operations with children, meaning they use turnkey operations with me, Tina Turner, Ike Turner beating me up, Ike Turner story, legs pantyhose. Turner Gill used to be a football player for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Kathleen Turner, all the Turner names. Joshua C. Turner, College View, slavery, sexual slavery, pedophiles. As I said, turnkey operations. This is very important. They used Turner syndrome with my foot to plan this with my life for turnkey operations, Ponzi schemes with Fonzie and the Chase family relations, and the current address. People lie about me all the time, but, as I've documented my story for years now, everybody is my witness, and they sit there and cowardly say, "Oh, you're not real," because they want to manipulate me and my life, and the fact that I did nothing to my own body, my own life, and they're a bunch of cowards, and they know they're wrong by all legalities. I did not put anything in my body. I did not put anything in my children's bodies. They want to blame me for their crimes. As I said, Tina Turner, Kathleen Turner. The other one was the Kathy Rigby, I think. Kathy Lee Rigby or Kathy Lee names where they got the idea to procure me at the age of 10. As I said, Joshua C. Turner. I went to school with a Jason Turner. He's African American, and so forth. Turner names. Turner for Turner Broadcasting, Ted Turner, and they wanted to act as if I wanted to escalate confrontation with them when everybody's my witness. They were lying. They always planned to beat me up using the Department of Labor DOL doll with Barbies and Kens and G.I. Joes and so forth to play their stupid little game to make money for themselves. Everybody knows federal government's broke. They wanted to exploit me to make money with, I guess, the entertainment, or not the entertainment industries necessarily. It was the technology sector of the stock market, Wall Street. Everybody knows me and my children are not Humpty Dumpty, obviously. Everybody knows, well, geez, the Wall-E movie was put out, 10 to 15 years ago. No, they wanted all this confrontation. Every day they look for ways to make themselves look all big and bad and macho for always wanting to create confrontation with my children and I when that's not even possible. As the media is my witness, 4 years ago, I was trying to, get stuff out of my body. I tried to go to Canada to get stuff out of my body. I have tried talking to everybody I can think of in government, everybody to the FBI. I have been documenting with every branch of government, pretty much that there is. Fact of the matter is, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't put anything in my body. They continually try to escalate confrontation as a means to try to undermine me and my character and my integrity, and so forth. As I said, that's how they came up with their correlations. It was the Joshua C. Turner correlation, and so forth. Park Middle School is by Joseph. I can't remember the name, but Park Middle School is kind of it's by Cooper Park, which is on the other side of town. But Cooper Street is on this side of town where Union College is, and those two areas are very important, as well as where I grew up, 5511, and so forth. But yeah, that's how they, from Turner Syndrome, 44th Street, 44th and Calvert, where the Y is. X and Y chromosome, my foot. It's a wide It's a wide street. I ended up having a wide shoe foot. That's the only part of my body that's, I've have a hard time finding shoes for. I have to go to Payless or whatever. I mean, it's not totally abnormal, but at the same time, you have the World Wide Web and so forth. They want to blame me for what they've done to me and want to kill me for what they've done to me and say I'm not a human being, and they'll say I'm in the internet, or they'll say I'm a computer, or they'll say I'm this science project at the age of 10 or some other bull crap, which they know is a lie, which they know is illegal. And yeah, that's how they did it. And turnkey operations, Joshua Turner, C. Turner, and Tina Turner, legs, pantyhose, and Turner Syndrome. And basically they plan to just turn on me at a certain time to cause confrontation and problems, to make it look like it was me doing it, and that's not even true. People have been my witness with the media, the government, and so forth all along. I have tried diligently, pardon my wording, but I have worked very hard to document with the government the whole time this has gone on. I started documenting, the first time I went to the police and knew there was something wrong was around 2005. But I would say somewhere around 2008, it was pretty consistent with my documentation. Somewhere around 2008, when I started waking up, somewhere around that time, from being under hypnosis for most of my life. They blame me for being under hypnosis most of my life. They blame me for what they put in my foot. They blame me that they didn't prevent the scenario that they said that they planned war with me since I was a 10-year-old. What would there be their gain for that? I mean, seriously. They plan to entrap me where I'm in my current position. There's evidences to follow up with that. They plan to fish for me using Prescott Street and E. Dick Sports Auditorium on Prescott, which there's a Prescott Bush. I'm not the dictator. All I'm trying to do is get me and my children out alive, and these people sit there and manipulate my character every single frickin' day. I've been trying to do that all along. I tried to go to the hospital years ago. They wouldn't let me. They paid people to keep me from going to the hospital. They paid people to threaten me from going to the hospital. And so forth. As I said, these people are the ones that wanted confrontation. People have watched my life and watched how far I was willing to go to try to get medical help. I went all the way to the Vancouver border, not because I was a part of their little coup operation, the Cooper correlation with numbers and streets. I had nothing to do with that. My life has been hell. Why would I plan my life to be hell? These people are crazy. I had nothing to do with their little coup. Their overthrow? Well, I'm not the one committing treason. Okay? I'm not the one who has has, tried to commit treason, which is how they wanted to make things look. As I said to the federal government, and I will repeat this, is that if I was supposed to be the president of the United States currently, then they would have to tell me that. Obviously, I'm not of any threat to anybody. I've never have been. I'm not a confrontational person of any sort. All I've been trying to do is help my kids when I have people always working against me to try to accomplish anything, and that's the way it's been for years. They have worked against me to try to accomplish making the situation better versus they keep making things worse on purpose. Why? I don't really know. They want me to be the blame for the fact that they had no integrity towards either the Mason Society, the Freemasons, or whatever. Because I'm a woman. Obama and his no secrets crap. Entrapping me and sabotaging my life when I offered him everything that he wanted in the beginning of his first term. Now, I don't think he's legally in his second term. I don't think he's supposed to be there. And I will state that for the record because I don't believe that he's supposed to be there. But as I said, he's wanted confrontation. Everybody in the media has witnessed me numerous times tried to work with him. He has refused. I gave them billions of options, different ways of doing things.